Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know this is a different type of video, but I do get a lot of questions on how I download my digital images. Some people have asked for step-by-step, so I'm going to show you the way I download my items. So some of you maybe have your own way, but this is what has worked best for me. I'm going to show you using one of the Polkadoodle downloads, since I did just get one recently. And so let's get started. So if you happen, to order any of the downloads, so this might be helpful for you, but this works for any download from any company pretty much. All right, so you're going to go to their website, whichever one it is, and in my case, it is Polkadoodles. I'm going to sign into my account, and I'm already signed in. So you can see right here where it says Rosa Gomez. And then from here, I'm going to go to the order number. So I'm going to show you this one. Now, this is one of their newest digital collections that they have right now. It is the cutest thing, and I've been wanting to work with it, but I wanted to also show you before I downloaded how I do this. Okay, so there is this button right here, and that says download items. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And look at this, you guys. Look how beautiful those images are. Now, I chose this bundle because it's already colored. You can also choose the one that includes the black and whites. That way you can color it on your own. But you know me, I cannot color. So you're going to go towards the bottom. You're going to click on this link right here, and that's your download. Now it's going to ask you what do you want to do with it. I personally am going to save it, and I like to save all of my digital images onto an external hard drive, which I already have it. I already have it here. So this is my external hard drive right here. So you're just going to click wherever you want to download it to, and I already have a Polkadoodles file. And then so I'm just going to hold on. I need to make another folder. I'm just going to right click, and I'm going to add new folder. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. All right, and I'm going to name it Winnie Heavenly because that is the name of the collection. There you go. So I'm going to do Winnie. I'll just do Heaven. Okay. So it's already there. So now I'm going to click on Open, because that's where it's going to save. And we just got to wait a few seconds, as you can see, and let's open up the folder. Now it is a zipped folder, which means it's compressed. It's one file compressed into little ones inside, if that makes any sense. So now that I have this one here, I'm going to go to extract, because we need to open up all of those files that are inside this one big file. So we're going to click on extract all, and now it's going to ask you where do you want to save it. So I'm going to save it on the same exact place where I made that new folder. So let's check it out. Let me show you that really quick. So I have mine under Polkadoodles. So I'm going to save it here. All right, now I'm going to click on extract. And you're just going to give it a few seconds, as you can see. And now here it is, you guys. And it is right here. Look at those images. Now from here, if you have some sort of program that you have, then you can go ahead and use it. But I personally use the silhouette. So I'm going to show you what the next step is. But before that, so all I did was just click on it twice, and look at that beautiful images, you guys. Look at this image. Oh my gosh, it is just beautiful. And from here, obviously I can just print it, but it will print it, super big. The silhouette program, you do not need to have the silhouette machine. You can use it. It is free for everyone. Once you've downloaded this program, the Silhouette Studio, I will have a link in the description box. So let me show you. So as you can see right here on the left side, I have organized by company, and then each underneath that it's by collection. So here is the Polkadoodles. So now I'm going to right click because I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm going to name it the same, Winnie, I think it is Heavenly, right? So now that I have them here, so keep that window open. Now you're going to come back to where you originally saved your images, which is this one right here. And now I'm going to highlight all of them, you guys. See that? I'm highlighting all of them. And while you have them highlighted, you're going to click, okay, I'm going to left click and drag all of them. You can see that there's 12 images onto the folder that's in the Silhouette program. And you're going to see that it'll have a number right here and it'll say 12. So now let's go to the Silhouette, and now I have transferred all of these images onto my Silhouette. And there they are. Now that I'm here, I can right click on one and it will automatically be transferred onto what's going to be my sheet of paper. So this is, if I leave it here in the middle, it's going to print exactly in the middle. But of course, these images are quite big. So what I'm going to do is I want to add about, let's add 6 of them to the page. So now I'm going to right click and you're going to click on merge. And then you can just move it around wherever. So I'm going to do that 4 more times. Okay, now I have 6 images here. So I know they are all on top of each other. So let me move them so you can see what they look like. And what I'm going to do is change the page. I think I'm going to change it to landscape because that's how I did it the last time. So let's do landscape. All right, so I think this is how I'm going to rearrange them on my sheet of paper. And they are still quite big, so I'm going to click or highlight all of them, and I'm going to drag all of these. I think that's a pretty good size, and make them smaller. You can also make them smaller individually if you like, because they are not grouped together. See, I can make them really small or a bit bigger. And now I'm going to print them out and see what they look like printed. I will also have in the description box a link to the printer that I personally use, and it is HP. And a lot of people do ask me, you know, because I've been printing a lot of items, a lot of paper, if I use a lot of ink. Yes, I do use a lot of ink, but I also have a program through HP, and what I like about it is that before I even run out of ink, HP sends me a new cartridge, and it is a monthly subscription. I pay, I think I have the $5 one. Yes, I do, because it is $4.99. It is $5 a month, and you're able to do up to 100 sheets, print 100 sheets. And so this right here that I'm going to print, this is, you know, it's 1 sheet, and if you go over, they charge you, I don't know how many cents per each additional 20 sheets. I think they charge you like an extra, I don't remember how much, but I've only gone over once. And so yeah, okay, so now that I have this, I'm going to go to my printer, which is up here, and I have the HP, this is what it's called, it's the HP Envy 7640. So I'm going to click on print. Before I hit on print, I want to let you know that I don't do anything. I don't change it. I don't change my print settings to best or to the best quality, nothing like that. I just go straight to the printer icon, and then I click on print. Sometimes the only thing I will change is, you know, if I want to print it twice, but normally I just want to do it once. So I'm just going to click on print and show you what that looks like. Okay, so on the last clip, I had a little bit of technical issues, and that's because I didn't have my printer on, so I did say offline, but here it is printed out, and now I printed it twice because another question that I get asked a lot is the type of paper that I use. So I use whatever is on sale and whatever gives me the better deal. So I'm going to show you both of them side by side so that you can see what the quality looks like. This one right here, it's using the Georgia Pacific premium cardstock, and I buy this from Walmart. And even though it says that it's 110 pounds, it is not like the 110-pound cardstock from Recollections that it's really thick. To me, it is the equivalent of a little bit thicker than the 65-pound cardstock from Recollection. Here it is. This is using the Georgia Pacific 110 weight. That's what that one looks like. Now, the majority of my prints are using this one from Recollections. And I like to buy this when it's on sale. And recently, it was on sale for 5 packages of these for $10. So $2 each. And I like to stock up when it's at that awesome deal. And here is what that looks like. So now let me show you what they look like side by side. So this is the Georgia Pacific. This is Recollections. And the color itself, you can see that the Georgia Pacific is brighter than the Recollection. But when it comes to the print, you guys, I personally think it looks the same to me. Don't you think? Look at that. I don't know, you guys. I just don't see a difference. I think it all depends on the printer. I don't have the best printer. I think I've mentioned it several times. My husband only paid it was just under $100. I think he said it was like $89. We got it from Costco. And yeah, so that's what I use. So there it is, you guys. If you want to see what that looks like. I'm telling you, I think it all depends on your printer. But I mean, for what I use it, I think my printer is excellent for this. I don't need something super expensive. This works for me. Also, another thing is about that program, about the HP program. Before you even sign up, I suggest you check that your printer is actually included in that list. And of course, it's only for HP. The cartridge that you do get it, like I mentioned, before you run out of ink. Like me, mine is already running low on colored ink, which is of course the one that I use the most. So I already got that cartridge, I think I got it last week or the week before. So it's ready for me to already installed for whenever I need it. And that's what I like about it. I don't have to worry about having to go buy one. And you know that ink cartridges are pretty expensive. They're not cheap. And that's what I like about the program. If you don't use all the 100 sheets that's including your program, they do roll over to the next month. There was a month where I didn't print at all, and I was really surprised. So I had all of 100 sheets rolled over to the next month. So that was pretty awesome. So, you know, nothing gets wasted. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will have a link. It is like what is it? It's called like a friend link, to where if you were to sign up, I get like a month free. So if you plan on signing up, please click on it so that you know, so that I can get a little bit something out of it. Why not, right? And yeah, if you have any further questions, just ask me. I did try to answer as many as I could, you know, the printer, the paper, how I download things onto my computer, and how I use the Silhouette. And, you know, there are so many other ways that you can do this, and there are tutorials online. That is how I learned. And it is how I learned to use the Silhouette also, by just watching tutorials on YouTube. And don't forget, I'm going to have a link to this adorable collection. This is only 6 of them. You get 12. But look how beautiful they are. And I just can't wait to start using this collection. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.